Here's a little landscaping and invigoration project for an area. As you can see, I built some trellising for the wild hops that live here. Here are the first two trellises that were built about 2 years ago. And the hops have made a matrix that is dead, but they nonetheless use afterwards to climb things. And considering how this is a gateway to the lower section of the area, I built several new ones out of cedar. Concurrently, I pulled out boulders out of this area, filled it with soil, added some biomass to this spot that was just a dry, miserable old stump. And then this spot, the duck fir boughs used to reach almost to the ground, and this was a bone dry wasteland of just sandy clay soil. So after trimming out the Himalayan blackberry, noticed that the salal and the wild rose and the hops was not really moving in. There's nothing really to move into. So I had a pile of really punky wood from disassembling failed raised beds. So the base of this whole thing is 2 feet worth of rotten wood. Then I rolled in the leftovers of my twiggy biochar from the biochar deposit area that is now empty. Then I dressed it with some spare crappy soil, probably 80 pounds of coffee grinds, and then some deep rotten straw mulch. And as you can see, we got some fungal activity already. So this mulch should decay into proper soil, have a bit more biochar put on it, and the plan is for the wood underneath to act as a water battery, and for all this salal, wild rose, and hops to colonize this entire area, so that if you're ever a guest or staying here, this would be almost as a gateway to the lower area that has the fire pit. And that's our fire pit. So yeah, kind of a fire and forget project. The hops are quite hardy. They don't really need any help, but giving them the right conditions to flourish is pretty important.